Welcome to Update Weekend Quarantine Watch with Ashley Ryan and Dan Susan.
And welcome back to Update Weekend.
Update Weekend!
I'm your host, Dan.
And I'm Ashley.
Los Angeles and San Francisco are now on complete lockdown in an effort to curb the spread of the virus.
When asked about the situation in California, President Trump responded, "I'm glad we finally have a solution to the homeless crisis."
Wish we had a solution to the White House crisis. In other news, President Trump has also recently just doubled down on calling the coronavirus the Chinese flu.
Meanwhile, in China, they call Trump orange chicken.
Speaking of food, Ashley, scientists now believe the origin of the virus might be from human consumption of the endangered species, the pangolin.
How do you eat it? Like an artichoke?
In other news, grocery stores have opened 1 hour earlier in order to give more access to senior citizens, making the parking lot at Ralph's at 7 a.m. just as deadly as the virus.
With more on this, we have our field correspondent, Aaron Burns. Aaron, what's going on out there?
Thank you, Ashley. As you can see, due to the panic hoarding, many of the food staples are nowhere to be found.
That's weird. When did Los Angelinos decide to eat food?
Well, I guess all the models started eating when they figured out their shoots were canceled.
Why do you think I took this job?
Dan, Ashley, let's be serious. Many of the limited food items include frozen meals, chicken, and beer.
Aaron, did you panic buy all the beer?
Of course not. As you know, I am gluten intolerant and I do not drink beer.
Really? You look like you drink beer.
Yeah, Aaron, I saw you drinking a Pabst down by the dumpster before work last week.
All right, well, you know what? That was a cider, and that was a dumpster cider that I shared with you in confidence. Okay, Dan?
No, it wasn't, but thank you, Aaron. In other news, according to global statistics, men are much more susceptible to the virus than women.
Looks like I switched just in time.
Yeah, you did, girl. Be right back. I'm going to shave this mustache and get a sex change. Thanks for tuning in to Update Weekend. We'll see you next week.
Tune in or tune out.
Get those away from me.